How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have another detail for you. Today's detail is going to be a Nissan Altima that is here for an interior detail. The carpets and the interior was a bit messy, so let's take a look at the car. The customer had his stuff all over the place and I had to clean all that before I get to the detailing part. Then I look at the carpets. The carpets were full of stains, had a lot of stuff going on. The seats were a little dirty, and this detail was very surprising, guys. The door jambs were dirty as well too. And guys, you might be wondering, this car is just clean, it just doesn't need much to do. But guys, this car was surprising. And if you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, that red little button over there. You can just escape out of your full screen right now, hit that subscribe button, and make sure at the end of the video, like the video, and please comment down below, let me know what do you think. And just like always, guys, sit back, relax, and let's start the show. The first thing is I remove all the floor mats and I remove all the personal belongings of the customer. I put them in a bag and I put them in the trunk or something at the end of the detail. This gives them a chance to go through all their stuff and they can remove whatever they don't want and they can keep whatever they need in the car. Next step is the vacuuming process. So usually I start from top to the bottom, that is doing all the dashboard, the plastics, and then move on to the seats and to the carpet. But for some reason in this detail I started from the carpet, which is okay, it's not a big thing. And before I give the keys to the customer, I give the car a final vacuum, so when the customer sits in the car, the carpet is spotless. When I'm vacuuming the seats, I make sure that I open those seams pretty good and I go through all of that, because if I just vacuum on top of it, it won't take off everything that is stuck in there. Sometimes the stitching holds a lot of stuff, and make sure that I get through all of that. And sometimes I have to use a detail brush because some things do get stuck in there, and those little detail brush make a lot of difference and they make the job easy. Guys, these black seats do an amazing job of hiding all the stains. If you can see from the seat, it didn't look that dirty, and I thought it was not going to be that dirty, but this was until I started extracting these seats. Almost every seat was spewing out some brown stuff that was coming out of these seats, and almost this detail took me about good 6 hours to do. It should not have been that long because the way I looked at the car, I thought this was a quick and easy detail, but no, this car turned into a longer detail because these black seats do an amazing job of hiding all the dirt and especially all the stains. Sometimes to remove a spot or a stain from the seat, I have to repeat this process twice or thrice. This almost works, but if the stain has been on the seat for way too long, and that will not work sometimes. But for my combination, I use lightning fast upholstery shampoo from Chemical Guys, and then I use a drill brush to agitate that stain, and I use my Bissell to extract all the soap water and all the dirt and the gunk that is coming out. I make sure I keep extracting till I see clear water. That means I have taken out all the stuff that is embedded in the seat, and this tells me that the seat is clean. This particular seat in the back had a lot of brown gunk coming out of it, from the top of the back of the seat to the bottom of the seat. And this seat took me a long time. I had to take a couple of breaks to go back at it, because if I keep using the drill brush over and over, it can damage the seat. So I was trying not to do that, so I did the process twice, but I kept extracting till I removed all the brown stuff, and I removed every single stain in that seat. And if the extractor is pulling clear water, that means the seat is clean. After the shampoo process, now is the time that I clean all the plastics. I make sure that I go through all the plastics, all the doors and everything in this car, and even I clean inside the glove compartment, so when the customer opens it, they see that I went through that as well, and that area is clean. After all the plastics are cleaned with APC, that is all-purpose cleaner, I apply Aerospace 303. This is a UV protectant and it gives a finished look to the clean plastics. This gives a matte finish to it. Then I wipe down all the windows and the windshield, and the last step in my detail I do is clean all the door jambs, so when the customer opens the door, the car looks clean and the customer's car is ready. And guys, here's the pour down of all the chocolate milk that came out of this car. And guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for tuning in today's video. And guys, the car looked amazing. The customer was happy as well. And if you are new to the channel, please make sure you do subscribe before you leave. Like the video, comment down below what you think. And just like always, I will definitely see you on the next one.